Hey guys, Tyler here. We just finished our second full week of our small account challenge. Now, if this is your first time here, I've been documenting my journey of building a $500 account into $1,000. Here's a quick rundown of the rules. I'm allowed one trade per day unless my first trade is a break-even day, and I'm only allowed to risk 5% of my account. In addition, I'm allowed to take one of two types of trades, either an inversion model or a breaker, which I have plenty of videos on my channel that describe both of those. So if you would like to follow along, hit the subscribe button and also follow me on X, where I post every trade that I take each and every day. Hey guys, I'm out just taking a quick walk because today is Thursday of week 2 and I've just had my fourth loss in a row. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday have all been losses for our small account challenge. And it has been extremely frustrating. All right. That is a loss again for I think we've 4 consecutive losses on this account. Now, it hasn't been the fact that I've had 4 losses in a row. That honestly has happened to me many times before. It has been the fact that all but one played out perfectly, but I was stopped out of my position because of the 5% risk management rule that I set for this entire challenge. Something has to change. I know that. Whether it's changing my stop loss, modifying my rules, I know that I know how to trade. I've had thousands and thousands of dollars of payouts. But this account challenge just has exercised, really, a different muscle, something that I haven't had to work through, and it's just gonna have to happen. I will be successful and I will see this to the end. Okay, so today is Friday morning, and after thinking about how I wanted to handle everything that's happened this week, I've decided to make one change to my challenge, and that is going to be to increase my stop loss to 20 points. And based on my current balance, that would mean I'm going to be risking 10% of my account. In no situation should somebody ever have to risk 10% of their account, but due to just the small account balance that I have, and also knowing that I have a very specific model that I've seen play out over and over, I'm personally willing to accept that risk. And if I get stopped out, that's really going to be in the end of that trading day for me, and we'll just go back at it the next day. So let's see how this day turns out. And for that Friday, the good news is that it was a huge win, which we will watch that execution shortly, but let's jump into my X account and review my progress this week. So here we are on my X account, and as you can see, here is my post on our week 2 review. And it was a rough week. Honestly, it would have been a lot rougher if it was not for Friday's big win. As you can see, our profit for this week was minus $20. Our balance was $481. And it would have been about $507 without commissions. So basically, we're break even on this entire challenge minus the commissions. My win rate was 27% if you include the break-even trades that happened this week, and you can see that here on the graph. And like I said, this is all on X, so you can see all these trades here. Here's our trade from Friday, which we'll be reviewing that execution here shortly. It was $87.76 that brought us to that ending balance on the day. Really, really good execution. And honestly, if I didn't increase my stop loss, this would have been another loser. So I'm extremely grateful that I made the modifications that I was planning on making. So as you can see, day 11 was minus $27. Day 10 was minus $56. I broke my rules on this day. I'm sad to say the frustration on this challenge got to me, and I took a second trade and I had an additional loss on this, which would have been avoidable if I simply followed my rules. And here is day 9, which was a minus $27 loss, and day 8 was minus 21. And that was it for this week. But as I go back and I look at yesterday's trade, I'm really grateful that we were able to get this trade. It basically wiped all of my losses from this week for the most part, and again, it gave me the confidence that I really know how to trade. It doesn't matter if you have multiple strings of losses. if you manage your risk appropriately, you can see one trade can get you back in the green and moving in the right direction. So I'm really scratching this week up to trying to find my footing and rhythm for this entire challenge. It is honestly taking me longer than I expected. My goal for this week, though, is to start seeing this account become more consistently green each and every day. So we will see here soon. But let's go ahead and jump into the execution for Friday's winner. And again, subscribe if you want to follow along here on YouTube and also on X, where I'll be posting the results daily from this small account challenge. Plus, you can also join me live here on YouTube every trading day, 15 minutes before the market opens, where I trade live, share all my daily trading bias and more. And I hope to see you there. And with that, let's go ahead and jump into the execution. All right, folks, welcome back to the small account challenge. We are currently in a short position. We are up approximately 30 handles, and we have our stop set for a guaranteed 22 handles for this trade. I'm in a hopefully in a market maker sell model where we see price move lower. I would like us to run down to this level right here where there's a 15-minute fair value gap I think price would want to run into. And we've had a horrible week. We've been stopped out at 3 of the 4 trades, and today would have been another one, but I modified my rules. I got in short here, and my stop I moved to 20 handles because I just was getting extremely frustrated with being wicked out. So I doubled my stop loss, which increased my risk for the size of my account, but I feel like I had to do it. So now we are green, and I'm hoping that this trade plays out. If it plays out, we'll earn back all that we lost, plus we will be positive on the entire week. Tall order, we could even run past this level here. I mean, we have a lot of downside we potentially could get here. Actually, if we get through this, we may see a lot more. So depending on how aggressive we go, I might move this down some more, but come along for the ride. Let's see if we can make this back, huh? Going to be stopped out here. That wicked into the 15-minute fair value gap, which I should have left, but I didn't. I took it off. So we just got stopped out there for approximately from 944 down to it was 45 handles that we made on that trade. One and done for the day. That puts us a profit of $89 or $87.76, and it gives us a value of $841. We didn't get back our losses for the week. We're gonna call it a day, and that's the small account challenge for you. So we'll see you in the next video. Take care.